It's just the minimum salary that we demand for today. Because we know, we never know when the price in Hong Kong getting increasing. And we are the workers in Hong Kong who receive the lowest salary. When the other workers in Hong Kong, they need like 7,000 to 8,000 to survive in Hong Kong. Migrant domestic worker only receive 4,410. How we can survive in Hong Kong? That's why we know that many friends trapped in the debt bondage because they face different problem in Hong Kong. When the price in Hong Kong getting increased, we only receive 4,000, and in the same time we need to survive in Hong Kong because we know that some of the employer they didn't give us the good accommodation. We forced to buy our own food from our salary. In the same time, for many months we need to pay the agency fee. So today it's not just 5,500, but maybe the next year we need to demand for more because we know that everything in Hong Kong getting increasing. So today we also have the different problem in Hong Kong. We know that some of our friends they cannot come to join our protest action because they don't have right to rest hours. So that's why we not only just calling for wage increase, we're also calling with the Hong Kong government to review the other discriminatory policy, such as the live-in policy and others that visa discriminatory. We know that Hong Kong government not yet set up the regulation to ensure the safety and healthy for migrant domestic workers. Recently, we just know our friend falling down from the windows, but they didn't get nothing because the police just called it accident. And we know that thousands of migrant workers cannot refuse to say no when the employer asks them to cleaning the window because it's very difficult for them to refuse to say no from the employer because there is no protection for migrant domestic worker. In other hand, when we try to seeking the better job, to find the better working condition, the Hong Kong government call us job hopper. They criminalize all domestic workers who try to find a better job in Hong Kong. When the domestic worker try to find a better salary, the immigration in Hong Kong call us job hopper. That's why they blacklist the migrant worker who terminate their contract within 2 times within 1 year. How they treat migrant domestic worker like this? So it's not enough we just crying every day because we already crying since beginning we are come to Hong Kong. It's not enough we just silent in Hong Kong because this is our right. We ask Hong Kong government just to give our rights and respect us. Why we demand our rights? Because we contribute to Hong Kong government and Hong Kong economy and society. We freeing 380,000 employers in Hong Kong. We taking care the elderly. We taking care the children. But how they treat migrant domestic worker? They still treat us as cheap labor. 4,410. How we can survive in Hong Kong? And also we face another policy that against the migrant rights. So today we calling the Hong Kong government to review. It's time for Hong Kong government to show the other country how they respect migrant workers in Hong Kong. Because we are not slaves. We are not just helpers. We are workers. We need the Hong Kong government to respect our rights, to treat us as human, to treat us as people, and to treat us as workers. We are workers! We are workers! We are workers! We are 5,500 now! Wage increase now! Wage increase now! 5,500! We are workers! We are not slaves! We are not slaves! We are workers! Wage increase now! 5,500! 加人工！
association.
Thank you. So once again, everyone, today is very special day for us. I would like to present our demand to the Hong Kong government of the Hong Kong. So our demand is suitable accommodation also. So we need the full rest so that we have good health, strength to do our job again. So what is the suitable accommodation? Is a place where we can take a full rest. We need full rest so that we have a good health, strength to do our job again. Some domestic workers have a separate room, but their room has many employees, staffs surrounded by other things. So even me, I had an experience about this kind of accommodation. My sleeping place was a strong storeroom on the side, on the kitchen and the living room. It was too small and dark. There was no window, and go to my bed, I use a long wood ladder because it is too high. When I sit on the bed, my head hit the ceiling. But if I complain, I lose my job. According to the survey of Mission of Migrant Workers in 2016 and 2017, many domestic workers sleeping in sofa, living room, kitchen, corridor, store room, and sharing with others. That's why it is very important to call for a suitable accommodation. We are here to call for a provision on suitable accommodation that is human, decent, and safe and in line with the international human and labor standards. We want to ask the government to, number one, define and expound suitable accommodation in the standard employment contract by listing down guidelines on what are unusable, unsuitable accommodation arrangement for MDWS. Number two, the following should be listed as unsuitable accommodation: toilet, clothes, washing and drying rooms, kitchen and cupboards, hallway, corridor, terrace, balcony, roof, veranda, staircase and building stairwell, living room, stock room and whatever house. And lastly, number three, provide penalty clause stipulating the accommodation of employers should the French the accommodation arrangement suitable to and improved by the immigration department. So that I also want to be talk about my issue visa ban. So I'm from Nepal. So we are until his visa is banned. So I would like to support us to open again visa. And last, I would like to say we are human. We need enough rest. We need privacy, and it will happen if we have a good or suitable accommodation. So that I would like to say we are human. We need enough rest. We need enough rest. We are human. We need enough rest. We are human. Enough rest. We need privacy. We need privacy. That's why we need this suitable accommodation. Thank you.
We are human. We need enough rest.
We are human. We need enough rest.
Ngô Tây Hai Công Nhân. Ngô Tây Hai Công Nhân. Make leave out an option.
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 And now we would like to call on our friends in solidarity from the League of Social Democrats, Machai and Jeko.
咁而家我哋就會請Jeko馬仔喺香港會，多謝。